So congratulations on
Thank you.
a big show for you guys. How did this come about for each of you? We'll start with you.
Well, I came to LA for a pilot season and got this wonderful script and read it and just absolutely loved it, and came in on the end of the casting for Scarlett, but I'd asked to go in for her. I just loved her, and I couldn't believe it looking back on it, from first being handed that wonderful script to being given such a wonderful character to play.
Yeah, and you?
Yeah, my story's crazy. I mean, I was sitting in London in my flat, being sent this fantastic script, being a songwriter as well, flicking through, going, damn, this is good. I like this. This is would be a really fantastic character. And so my journey was sending my audition tapes across, little bedroom self tapes, sending them to ABC networks, getting phone calls saying, yeah, he's good, you know. And before I knew it, finding myself in Nashville, which is my first trip to the States as well. So having not met RJ or Callie or the directors or anybody, and they really took a chance on me, and I will be forever indebted to them.
Were either of you country music fans prior to getting this show?
Yeah,
you were.
Really like a lot of Australian folk and country, but being in Nashville and exploring American country music more has just been a big eye-opener for me, so it's a very welcome thing. I'm learning a lot.
And
yeah, my background was very, not so much country, but certainly American 70s folk, you know, Simon and Garfunkel, Neil Young, James Taylor, that was my passion, and how my songwriting sort of what that's influenced by. So that's what I kind of brought to the table, and then have obviously been immersed in this incredible talent and country music history that, you know, you couldn't be in a better place than Nashville for discovering new artists and you know, bumping into them as well.
Do you have a singing background as well?
Yeah, I do. It's something that my parents always encouraged because it made me happy when I was a kid. And it's just the most wonderful adventure to be on, to be given. I can't even call it a job. It's that good. It's not work. It's just it's just great. We tell stories and sing all day. You don't get any better than that.
How has the town of Nashville, which I just learned that's where you guys are definitely filming, how have they embraced the show and you guys filming there?
Yeah, there's a real buzz around town.
They've been so welcoming, and that's inherited the beautiful southern hospitality that I just haven't come across in too many other places. It's really, really integral to the series, and it gives it just a different.
Gives it real, authenticity. You couldn't film it. You could film it in Los Angeles, but it wouldn't have the heart and the magic of actually being in that city.
There's something about it.
Well, that's good that you're filming there, because if the show takes off and is a big hit, you'll kind of be away from, you know, the craziness that is LA though. So are you prepared for what could happen and how, you know, you could blow up and be huge stars from this?
I'm going to remain blissfully unaware.
I think that's a good way to think about it. Yeah, I'm just enjoying the ride, and we'll take each day as it comes, I think. And I'm very lucky to have a very grounded, wonderful family back home, and so that'd be a nice place to retreat if anything ever goes a bit mad.
Yeah. It's funny that you both are, you know, you're from Australia, you're from the UK, and now you're in a show called Nashville.
Yeah.
How'd you get the accents down?
Well, I think maybe I got it a bit easier. Australia's dialect is kind of lazy, kind of laid back in a lot of places, especially where I'm from. And there's a drawl to it that is a little inherent of the southern, so that's, I don't know, I've got an all right ear and I'm picking it up, but it does help being immersed in the place.
And likewise, I mean, I've always loved working in different accents, and that's kind of the beauty of being able to be an actor and change who you are, which always kind of fired me. And so, you know, I'm playing a Texan, and I found myself playing a few American roles recently, and I was at a drama school for 3 years, so I got my acting degree, and we did lots of accent work, and I always thrived doing that. So it's a challenge, but it's exciting.